Hi, today is April 6th. It is day 7 in Chicago. I'm not gonna lie, today was just really frustrating. I don't even think frustrating. I was just kind of in the dumps today. I think just waking up knowing that I had the whole day to just kind of like putz around and do whatever, and that there was still no like deadline of when we were gonna go in and no news, and I don't know, I just felt kind of blah. Um, but I still kind of pushed forward with my day and did some yoga and did the elliptical because my legs are freaking cashed. I've been working out super hard every day. So I did the elliptical as a recovery. And then read my book, went to the grocery store, and did a decent amount of studying this evening. Um, and now I saw like the last like 5 minutes of A League of Their Own the other day. It was just like randomly on, and now it's on again, and I love that movie. There's no crying in baseball. Like, oh, it's so good. Oh, I love Tom Hanks. Um, but yeah, so we did get good news though. Orientation is hopefully, if everything goes well, is going to start on Wednesday. They said midweek, so midweek's Wednesday. Let me see, what else did the text say from them? It's crazy they just like text us the updates. They don't like, it's not even emails anymore. We just get a text message. Visited McCormick today. Are making final plans for midweek orientation. We are finishing the final protocols for the facility. Blah 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 blah. Remain close to the hotel. Orientation is coming. Be ready to report. And then apparently tomorrow is World Health Day, whatever that means. But yeah, so that's really good news. So only one more day of this like blah 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 for me, hopefully. Super excited though, just because I can't wait to see the inside of it from all the news articles and just so much buzz around it. I think it's going to be really cool. And hopefully that means we'll actually start helping people here soon. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else. It's interesting how like my mood can go like up and down so easily based off of exercise. It's like woke up kind of bumming, being like, oh, what am I gonna do today? Did my yoga, felt better. Like an hour later, kind of slumming. Went to the grocery store, like walked there, so it was probably like a 2 mile walk back and forth, and felt a little bit better. Had lunch and then like hung out and kind of got down again, and then went and worked out again, and like went up again, and then studied, and it's just like so interesting how exercise can really affect your mood. I definitely am the type of person that I have to exercise myself. If I don't get all my energy out, I get pretty anxious and just kind of just crazy in my mind. But if I exercise myself and exhaust myself, it's pretty good. My mind tends to think in a million different ways at the same time, which has been really helpful in school and career and all of that. But when it comes to like emotions, it's not the best because it's hard to calm it down. That's why I like rock climbing so much. I think with skiing too. Still with skiing though, I don't think I think you can still have those moments of where your thoughts can still be racing while you ski, whereas with climbing, if you don't focus completely on the rock and what you're doing and your body mechanics and your next hold, and you'll fall, like you're not gonna make it. So it's like the one place that my mind just completely just settles and is mellow. um, which I think, people do yoga to try and get to that state of mind as well. And yoga does help, but it's really easy to get out of that in yoga because there's no pressure to stay in that focus. And I think that's what climbing does for me and why I just get so hooked to it. Um, I know, gosh, since climbing gym closed, like 6 weeks ago now. I don't know, my arms are just like little string beans again. Like, I was like getting all strong and ripped, and now they're just like, nah, nothing much. But that's okay. Wow, I totally just tangent into climbing. Probably because I'm missing it so much right now, and I love Chicago as a city, but gosh, like, I miss the mountains. It's been a week, and I love to go on vacation, but I don't feel like I'm on vacation, and I feel like I'm supposed to be at home, but I miss the mountains and trails, and I don't know. But I do love Chicago. Adam, I love Chicago. Never heard me say that before. Just saying. This trip has already changed my opinion about it. But yeah, so I can't wait to get started. Just can't wait. So tomorrow, one more day, we're just gonna exercise, and then we'll get it going the next day. Start figuring out what we're gonna be able to do here. And good news though, in terms of COVID, it looks like the numbers are actually doing better in New York. But also, then I was reading from all these ED/ICU docs that they're not testing as much. So it's kind of like, well, the numbers are looking better, but then also the testing's not there. They're just treating the patients. But I listened to a really great lecture today from an ED doc, and it's just so, people are so passionate about medicine. Like, I just wish I was that, like, smart, and like these docs are. I'm so impressed by them, and just, they're such good mentors. But it's like, I don't know, there's just like a whole nother level of medicine that I'm just in awe of how they can pull information and data and create plans out of nothing. But yeah, I don't know. In all of the medical community, as these really intelligent people here to try and help people. I mean, it's definitely a gift to be that smart, and then to want to channel your intelligence into saving lives. It's great. It's super cool. I don't know, sound like an interview, but I know everyone that's like the classic interview question. What got you into the healthcare profession? And it's like, gosh, what kept me out of it, you know? But yeah, I love it. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I'm excited to get going. And I miss home though. I do. I got really homesick today. I think once I start like working and being able to do the job sick, because I'm gonna be busy and focused, but it's easy to get homesick when, I'm away from Michael, like my fiance. Like, we're supposed to be getting married here in it's like 5 months now. It's coming up super quick. Given I hope we should be able to get married with everything. Hopefully we'll be recovered by then. But it definitely is hard being away from him. But I also think it's good for us to have our own independence within our relationship, and him letting me do this has been just such a blessing, that he's understanding of it and supportive, because I know it's really hard on him too. So just because he's home alone and just working and doesn't get that like interaction every day, like he deserves. So that's really great of him to let me be here, and that's what makes me think I need to stop complaining and just suck it up. I'm fine, and we're gonna get started when we get started, and I'm okay. But yeah, so I think that's all I got for today, and I will be back tomorrow, hopefully ready to rock.